Due to compete at the World Equestrian Games in Kentucky, Tina was forced to withdraw after Hello Sailor picked up a minor injury in training. Nevertheless, it's been a highly successful year for Tina, in phenomenal form on the international stage. Tina concentrates much of her time training horses and riders, as well as producing competition horses from her base near Swindon with husband Graham. Juggling family and competing internationally is no mean feat. Tina is also one of a handful of British showjumping elite trainers.
Okay, next time, Ben, when you come around this corner to this fence here, you overdid your turn and then his head was bent, overbent the whole way to the fence. So come around the turn, a little bit more outside rein, outside leg, absolutely straight, focus on the fence. Okay, much better.
Hello Sailor and Tina, a wonderful partnership in the ring, but not always pulling in the same direction at home.
When they say he's so strong in the ring, you can see why.
Tina, did you think Sailor was going to be as good as he has been?
I always thought he was a really good horse. Obviously at the beginning of this year I never dreamt that I'd be picked to go to the World Games. I think he's just got better and better through the year. You know, the more we've asked him, the more he's done.
Does Sailor have any real quirks that you have to deal with, and what's the usual routine with him?
No, not really. He's a really easy horse. You can hack him out, you can do whatever you want with him really. He's not a quirky horse. The only thing he really doesn't like is he doesn't like small spaces at all, and he gets a bit frightened about that. He's always been a little bit funny about going into the ring when he gets fractionally nervous, but he's quite a sensitive horse, so we always just give him a pat and a polo and then he's fine. We don't generally jump him a lot at home, he doesn't really need it. He just keep... Hang on. You're not being a good film star today, Sailor. Come on.
We've gone out of the summer competition, which you've done so well in. What's on for the winter?
We're a bit undecided at the moment. I don't know. Don't know whether we're going to get into Olympia, whether we do or whether we don't. I suppose if you were going to map out an ideal plan for him, obviously the Olympics are our ultimate goal for him. So I suppose ideally I'd give him sort of 3 months off now, bring him back for sort of early next year and do the summer season again rather than the winter season. When Lord and Lady Harris bought him, that was the reason they bought him, was because we thought he was a potential Olympic horse. So we always had that in the back of our minds, but it's happened quicker than we thought.
Whilst Hello Sailor may have been making recent headlines, Tina's long-term partnership has been with Promised Land.
You know, Promised Land's done great this year, but he's 15, he's going to be 16 next year, so he's going to be, you know, cutting his shows probably by half, I would say, next year.
Completing her top international lineup is unique. Former rider Rana Edwards, a horse that will continue to play a part in British teams.
It's great it's staying in Great Britain. You know, we've got Lord and Lady Harris to thank for that. They've put their money in. You know, they want to for Great Britain for the team for the Olympics. Otherwise, he would have been sold abroad like Sailor would. I mean, time will tell, but hopefully, you know, he'll be a great part of my team.